All right, squad, gang, man. Hey, man, say, man. I said, what's good to Jake? Gang, man. Y'all know the vibes. Like and subscribe, cause y'all know got another banger for y'all today, man. Now that we got that all out of the way, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for all the support, man. And please don't forget, follow me on all social medias. Everything will be down below, especially on TikTok. So we're trying to get that up there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, all that being said, today, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all I'm gonna give y'all some sauce today, okay? Now I'm gonna give y'all really it's probably in my mind right now. I'm thinking about 5 things, but who knows, bro? It could be 5 or 6. It might be 7 things. You never know. I might fuck around a little stuff and find out. But anyway, today, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all 5 to 7 things that y'all can do really quick in your game to make the thumbnails. I'm saying make your photos just have that much more of a pop, and it also just adds just a little bit more flavor, you know what I'm saying, just to bring people's eye in, because a lot of y'all have been putting submissions in the highlights of the week, and please keep doing that. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for doing that. But I want to give y'all just a little bit of tidbits on what I do as far as to make my thumbnails and to make my photos and Assetto Corsa pop just that much more, you feel me? So with all that being said, let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay, so first things first, y'all gotta activate that free camera, because a lot of y'all do get shots from the rear end of the car, and I love that. But I'm gonna show y'all just how I go as far as like orbiting around the car, and that is in here in the settings. So you're gonna go here in the top right on content manager. If you don't see, I'm gonna drag that out of the way. See settings right there, go ahead and click on that. I'll put that back up there. Custom shader dispatch right here. You see freer camera right here, go ahead and hit that active button right there, you feel me? And F7 will activate the freer camera. Also too, you want to go over here into Assetto Corsa, go down here to system right here, and you hit allow free cam right there too. Activate both of those. Okay, now after you do that, let's go ahead and dive into the real nitty gritty, you feel me? So let's go ahead, I'm gonna pull up one of the replays I have, because I'm about to make a video of that anyway. All right, boom, so we in. Let's find the spot real quick. A tidbit too, please go from the chase cam when you activate the freer cam. Do not activate it from the normal or actually from the cockpit cam or anything that's out of focus, because that will lead to having a weird, it's like it makes it have a weird effect. Like when you go into the freer cam, it makes everything out of focus, and it makes everything really blurry, instead of like maybe like 1 or 2 places. So let's stop right about there. Okay, so we're gonna go activate the free camera. Activate that, all you gotta do is press F7. So boom, we're gonna activate that. Now we straight, let's see that. Oh, we're a little close right there, god dang. All right, so first thing you guys want to change the FOV. You can do that by hitting the scroll on your mouse pad, on your mouse. So I normally scroll right about kind of like right about here, you know what I'm saying? That's a pretty good, it's pretty good right about there. And then another thing you guys can do too, we're going to go over here to the all apps. We're going to go to the top right. Now let's go ahead and drop that down. Normally what catches people's eye when as far as like the weather wise and the light bounce is when they have it set to about evening to kind of afternoon, late evening type of time, you know what I'm saying, to make the light pop out of the car. Now everything looks pretty good right here, but I'm going to show you guys where to do that exactly. Now if you go down to where it is the soul weather, now I believe that is right, yep, there it is right there. Now this one you can use when you're in the replay. When you're in game, you can use soul planner, and that is right here, and it looks like this, but right now it's not going to work because I am in replay. Now normally I would set it to about right about there. That looks pretty good. You see the light still bouncing off the car, but it has a nice contrast to it. So that's one thing you guys want to look at the time. Now another thing you can look at, we're going to go ahead and go to the photo mode. Now photo mode looks right. Actually, before we go into photo mode, let's go to rain debug actually, so you guys can see the light, or not the light, but the you can easily put water on the ground, and it makes it look that much better too. The light bounces off it and everything. So you're going to go down here to where you see the debugs. We're going to go down here, it says weather effects. Let's drop that down. You see rain debug right here, should be the 4th one down. Drop that down, you'll see debug rain. Look at that, instantly water on the ground pops. And then of course, if you want to see all those, you know what I'm saying, the water droplets everywhere, or if you want to drop it down, go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, get rid of it, drop it all the way down low. If you want more water on the ground, if you want a little bit of the patchiness, you can go ahead and add that up and then take the wetness down so it looks patchy. But you know, it's all up to you. But that's another thing you can do too. Another one we want to go to finally is we can head over to photo mode. When we drop into photo mode, you guys can see right here, we can head over to the this little thing right here. It says CPO. All right, now you see the symbol, okay? So drop that down. One thing we can look right here is intensity. And if you throw that up, you see the contrast. It makes it kind of have a little bit more contrast to it. Now, do not, I wouldn't overdo it on the intensity, but that's all up to you. You know what I'm saying? And then another thing too, you can look at is the glass filter. Now that allows the glass to have more of a kind of a see-through clearer look, but right now it doesn't really affect this glass mirror where we're at because of the way that we're angled at. It affects the side ones just a little bit, but not the front windshield. So after you look at that too, you can head over here to where you see the scene. Now, I normally don't hide the drivers because that's not realistic, so don't mind that. The damage, the dirt, you can keep those there if you want to. That's all up to you. Mine I go to is the force flames. Okay, the force flames, it makes it look so sick, but the quick tidbit about the force flames is you have to play the video just a second if the cars shoot flames, and it allows them to start shooting. This one did not shoot yet, unfortunately. I'm probably not revved up high enough for it to start forcing flames, but this one, of course, you can see that. And then two more to the headlights. I normally put the headlights on and the brake lights on so you can see when we change that. Of course, let me show that one more time. There you go, and then boom, it's on. And then the front, we can go over here. Let's go ahead and move the headlights. Boom, and then boom, you feel me? And it makes it look that much better too. And the light does bounce off the ground if you have the right custom shaders patch. And I will leave everything to all the links, you know what I'm saying, down below, especially for the cars and for all the mods that I use as far as like to get in here. Just make sure they're activated. One thing too, if you do not have them activated, we can go over here and check if they need to be. Go here to settings where you see content manager. Let's go ahead and drop that out of the way. Boom, open that up. We're going to go over here to the apps and Assetto Corsa. And if you want to see right here, enable Python apps, you want to enable the developer apps, you can do that too. But just to make sure Soul Planner is working right there too, Soul Weather app is working, Soul Config, you know what I'm saying? We also have Soul Custom Weather, and then another couple things too. We have Stereo Box Cam and all that cam tool, but I'll show you guys how to do that in a whole nother video. But those are the main things that I do in order to tweak the video or tweak the image to make it just have that much more of a pop. And you know what I'm saying, to add the little Tennessee car, you know what I'm saying? But I'm sorry, y'all. It was a little bit longer than I expected, but I wanted to give y'all everything that I really do. The only thing that I really do first to recap is the freer camera. You only have to activate that once. Once you activate that, you're good. And then when you go inside the game, before I go over to the photo app, I always make sure that the rain debug or anything like that, make sure that's good. Make sure the weather is good as far as like time, and make sure that the light pops off the cars very well, showing nice contrast. And then also going into the photo app and making sure I show as far as like with the intensity of the CPO, the glass filter, flames, lights, you know what I'm saying, the whole shebang before I take that final shot. And do not go to the photo mode that is at the bottom where you guys see that pop up, that screen pop up. Don't go to that one. Use the one that is in the all apps in the top right, like I showed you guys. Okay, but I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Follow me, everything down below. I love y'all. Peace.